Hey, wanna hear a story?
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Alright. This one starts out as a song. I was driving down a lonely road on a cold and stormy night when a little girl by the roadside shone up in my headlight. I stopped and she got in the back, and in a shaky tone she said, "My name is Mary, please won't you take me home?" She must have been surprising all alone there in the night. There was something strange about her. Her face was deathly white. I drove into the driveway where she told me to go. Got out to help her from the car to open up the door. I just could not believe my eyes, but the back seat was bad. I looked all around the car, but Mary wasn't there. A light was shining from the porch. Someone opened up the door. I asked about the little girl that I'd been searching for. She smiled as she gently wiped a tear away. Said it was nice of you to go out of your way. 13 years ago today, in a wreck just down the road, my darling Mary lost her life, and we sure miss her so. Thank you for your trouble and the kindness you have shown, for you are the 13th woman here bringing Mary home. Now you know what that's about? Every year on this little girl's birthday, somebody picks her up beside the road and brings her home. Every year, 13 times. Every year on her birthday, she gets a ride home from that very spot. That little girl was walking on her birthday down to the store, which was right around the curve, not far from the house. So her mommy, let her walk it. This drunk driver came by, sissy, and plowed her over. I mean, ran her down, lickety-split.
Ran her over?
Yeah.
Ran her over?
On her 13th birthday. Matter of fact, I think that's what she was going to the store after was her own birthday candles. Here's another one. Ready? Back through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth, and I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags and every piece was small. I didn't have a coat, and it was way back in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat a many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only of rags, but I wore it so proudly. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors that my mama made for me. Yeah, with patches on my britches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors that my mama made for me. I tried telling them the story that my mama told to me, and how my coat of many colors meant more than gold to me. But they couldn't understand it. Oh, I tried to make them see that one is only poor, only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made just for me. That story's about this little girl, and her mommy made her this special little coat. They were poor, sissy. Didn't have any money. Somebody gave them a box of old quilt pieces, and her mommy was gonna
Make her a coat.
She was going to make a baby blanket out of them because she was pregnant, but she lost the baby. So instead, she made that little girl a coat out of it.
How did her lost that little
Because
baby?
they were poor and she couldn't afford a coat. And then winter was coming up. But listen, never let money get to your head. Never think money is more important than your family, your kids, love. Because money, baby, listen, is the root of all evil. It makes the world go around because it's the root of all evil. Money ain't a good thing. It can buy good things, sure. But them good things don't last, do they?
No.
What's more important? What's more important? Love. Friendship. Your kids. Stuff like that is more. You gotta humble yourself. God wants you to humble yourself. Humble means be like a little child. You know how a little baby walk up to you and wants you to pick it up? That's how God wants you to be. He wants you to humble yourself. Now that song was about a poor little girl whose family couldn't afford her a coat. So her mommy made her one. And the kids laughed at her when she wore it to school. Kids can be mean, honey. You'll realize that when you start school next year. Kids can be so mean. You can't let them be mean to you.
What happened to the babies?
The baby died and they had to bury it.
What's this?
Well, that's a... I call it a monkey wrench. I use it to protect myself when I'm out by myself in the car. Here's a good one. Ready? 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, a man was killed beneath the town hall lights. There were few at the scene, and they all did agree that the man who ran looked a lot like me. Listen now. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you don't have to die. But I spoke not a word, even though in my life I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She roams these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night wind wails. Nobody knows, Lord, and nobody sees. Nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, Lord, and nobody sees. Nobody knows but me. You know what that's about? This man had been with his best friend's wife. At this same time, this other man in town, right in the middle of town, got killed. Well, anyway, they claimed that that man looked like that other guy that had been with that woman.